How we doing, guys? And it's finished. Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. oh, 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 I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I genuinely do not know what to say anymore about this team. I genuinely, hand on heart, believe something special is happening at this football club. And I'm just witnessing pure domination right now. No other team has done that to Bayern Munich. No other team will probably do that to Bayern Munich this season. The second half in particular, we completely suffocated them. They had no answer. None. They didn't know what to do. Just the same as so many clubs that have played us this season when Atletico Madrid was it. Look what happened to them. Last season, we can even talk about Real Madrid. Look what happened to them. It's a continuation right now. And it's happening every single week. The hardest game we've had in the last couple of months has been Sunderland, because they threw something at us that we've not witnessed before. We've not had to go up against something like that. And it kind of caught us by surprise a little bit. But the one thing about this Arsenal side that I know is that they learn. So they will have learned from that Sunderland game, so that if anybody else tries it, they will have an answer for it. But Bayern Munich are an unbelievable side. One of the best in Europe by a mile. And this season, they have been phenomenal. Unbeaten until tonight. They've only drawn one game. They've won the rest. They score goals for fun. They were above us in the Champions League, table. Not anymore. I honestly don't know what more to say about what Mikel's got us doing right now. And that is the only way that I can describe it, as I was trying to allude to a little bit earlier. We're suffocating teams. We're not letting anybody do anything. Bayern Munich had 2 shots on target. Bayern Munich. 2 shots on target. One of them was the goal, and one of them was a tame effort that David Raya didn't even have to worry about. 2 shots on target. Harry Kane. I didn't even realise he was playing. The only time I realised he was actually on the pitch was when we all started singing Harry was to score. That's how good we were. And once again, we're doing this without the central pairing of Gabriel and Saliba. Tonight, it was another central pairing. Mosquera coming in alongside William Saliba. And between the pair of them, they literally just went, nah, sorry, not happening. Michael Elise, he's having a fantastic season. He's an unbelievable player. And despite the fact that Lewis-Skelly didn't have the best of nights, Elise done nothing. And when we're talking about Lewis-Skelly, I feel sorry for him in some respects, because he hasn't played a lot of football. And then he gets his opportunity against Bayern Munich. And the issue is, at this level, if you fall asleep for a split second, if you blink at the wrong time, you will get punished. And I was watching Kimmich for 10 minutes before their goal, and he was trying to hit those diags. And then Company switched over the flanks, and then they were able to exploit it, because Lewis-Skelly got caught out, switched off for a second, allowed the ball over his head, and then before you know it, within the blink of an eye, 1-1. And you're like, how on earth has that happened? But at the elite level, that's what happens. So he will learn from it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and rip into him about it. He's still a kid. He's still learning his trade. And like I said, I feel sorry for him in some respects that he hasn't played a lot of minutes. And when he does get his minutes, it's against one of the best in the world. But he'll learn from that massively. He will learn from that big time, and be a better person and better player for it. So no issues at all. But can I just talk about Declan Rice for a minute? Honestly, I genuinely believe that he must be the first £100 million bargain. Like, this guy is elite. The level that he's raised to this season is just insanity. Like, he's so good. Ridiculous. Best midfielder in the world right now. Go and argue with whoever you want. Okay? Declan Rice is the best midfielder in the world right now. The one sour note on the evening would probably be, be Trossard, because it looks like he's picked up an injury. But what a time for Martinelli and Noni Madueke to return, just as that happens. And Madueke gets his first goal for the club. And I tell you something, his performances before he got injured, that was only a matter of time before that was going to happen. And the substitution from Mikel, a lot of people looking and going, oh, Saka coming off after 60-odd minutes. I get it. We've got Chelsea on Sunday. So that was the right, substitution to do. Madueke switches over to that right-hand side. Martinelli goes on the left. Calafiori comes on. And then instantly, bang, Calafiori, Noni Madueke, 2-1. And then the third goal, a ball by Eza. Manuel Neuer going walkabouts as he's always done throughout his career. 9 times out of 10, he always gets it. But Martinelli's rapid. Gets a touch on it. Open goal. Rolls it in. 3-1. Game done. And like I said, it was just a phenomenal performance all round. That second half performance was elite. That was one of the best I've seen us. And that's a tough game. This is not just, the fact that we're playing Bayern Munich. Not just that. This has come on the back of the North London derby. And after the euphoria of that game and everything that goes into a North London derby, not just the physical aspect, but the mental side of things and the emotion. And that's with the fans as well. It's emotionally draining, the North London derby. All week leading up to it is different to other games. And it just takes it out of you. It drains you. And it kind of felt a little like that in the stands tonight, where you're kind of like, yeah, it's difficult to get to those levels that we got to on Sunday. And there were so many of us. We're all sitting there watching the game. And beforehand, we were talking and we were saying about, Sunday's more important. Would a draw be the worst result? And that's, it's mad, isn't it? When you're thinking about it. And listen, we get better than a draw, don't we? We absolutely annihilate Bayern Munich. And listen, I think the rest of Europe's sitting up and taking notice of Arsenal now anyway. But when you look at results like that, they will be sitting up and taking notice even more and saying, they're good. They're bloody good. Ultimately, we've got to turn these performances into trophies. And that's what we need to do, in May. I'll tell you something. If we win the Premier League or the Champions League or both, mate, I promise you now, some of you need to disappear from social media. Haters I'm on about. Even Arsenal fans that have spent years throwing abuse towards me and the manager and everything. I've got bookmarks for years. Trust me. You better hope that we don't win this league. And you better hope we don't win this Champions League or both. Because some of you, I'm going to make sure you don't forget. Trust me on that one. But yeah, listen, so far, so good. One game at a time. But we've come back from the international break and we knew the 3 games that were in front of us. Spurs, Bayern Munich and Chelsea. We've dispatched 2 of them. 7 goals. 6 goals from open play out of the 7. You know, I know Mikel was unhappy with not getting a set-piece goal against Spurs, so we obliged tonight and gave him a set-piece goal, which is nice. You know, Gabriel comes out the side. What are you going to do? How are you going to score? Oh, no. Set-piece are in trouble. Oh, what are you going to do? It's fine. We'll just get someone else to score. We'll score from open play. We can do whatever we want. Set piece, open play. You want to sit with a low block, we'll break you down eventually. If you want to open up and express yourself, we'll score 3, 4, 5 goals. Take your pick. Wash your poison. Listen. Oh, man. It's mad, isn't it? All them years. Some of the madness that we've been through and some of the things we've seen. If we could top this season off with the trophies, man. Oh, I don't want to look too far ahead. But you get where I'm saying. But big performance, man. Big performance. And it's all about Sunday now. So, yeah, listen, that's another game. Another video coming up. And I'm looking forward to it. So, there we go. You know what to do if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, comment. And, of course, I will see you lot very, very soon. I'm out of here.